Hey folks, how's it going? Today we're doing a post-mortem on a 2004 Arctic Cat H2 650 engine. It suffered from valve failure in the front cylinder. What we're doing tonight is we're going to take a look at the head so you can see the damage on that. And then we're going to take it down to the crankshaft and see how much damage it took. It currently has a bent rod as well, so we're going to have to put some serious looking into the crankshaft. What we're also going to do is put a couple of ratchets to the test. What we're also going to do is put the SKUSA and the Icon from Harbor Freight ratchet to the test. We want to see how good the mechanisms are in them both and see how well they fit in these little tight spaces down in here to get to these connecting rod bolts here, the other side, times 2. Going to get these rods out of here so we can take a look at the crankshaft. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, and here's what the original heads look like. This is the one that had the massive failure. As you can see, the valve that actually broke is not there anymore, and the one that is stuffed in there, well, that just got broke off in the carnage. The cylinders look like it turned out pretty good. That's what the new head looks like, well, new used. So we're going to take a look and see what all this stuff looks like. I'm hoping it'll be in good shape, and I'll show you why I think that here in a minute. I'm hopeful for the crankshaft because usually when I get into these engines, as far as I am, I start to see some issues with the camshaft starting to get ridges built into them here. This one's still in pretty good shape. There's nothing in there that catches a fingernail or feels weird in either lobe. They're nice and smooth, so that's good. If we look at the piston, that looks in pretty good shape too. The rings are still nice and pliable. There's no scuff marks on the piston skirt. There isn't any evidence of cold seas. The wrist pin looks like it's been used. The odometer on this thing stopped functioning at about 10,000 miles, and that's been several years ago, so it's got considerably more. The other thing that gives me hope is by looking at this cam chain guide, it's not missing any parts on the thing. It doesn't have any wear in the middle, so yeah. The old guy that used to own this thing did a pretty good job taking care of it. Those valves, though, they just break on these things. There's not a lot you can do about it. Just hope it's not serious. So we'll get cracking on this thing in just a minute.